The body has many subtle ways of telling us something is wrong, so it's easy to miss these warning signs. For example, your hand could be telling you something about your brain, or your teeth could hint at an issue with the gut. Today's video is all about the ways your body communicates potential problems. Let's begin. Number 1. Why do you have to pee all the time? Frequent urination is a common warning sign for those with prediabetes or full-blown diabetes. If you're pregnant, it could just be the extra weight pressing down on your bladder. However, if you're not expecting and experience frequent urination, this is worth mentioning to your doctor. Urinating 6 to 8 times a day is generally considered normal. However, going every 10 minutes or having a constant urge to urinate could be a sign of a urinary tract infection, UTI, or overactive bladder syndrome. It's important to consult a doctor if you're experiencing frequent urination, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like excessive thirst. Number 2. Discolored fingernails. While small white spots on your nails are common and usually harmless, extensive whitening or the presence of white vertical lines deserves attention. These changes, along with ridged nails and nails with a dip in shape, can be a sign of underlying health problems, particularly with the kidneys. Number 3. Salt cravings. While limiting sodium is important, constantly craving salty foods could be a sign of an underlying issue. Regularly adding salt to every meal might indicate adrenal deficiency, also known as Addison's disease. Craving salt alone is one thing, but if you also experience persistent muscle weakness, fatigue, or abdominal pain, consult a doctor to rule out any medical conditions. Number 4. Unexplained weight loss. Unexplained weight loss can be a red flag for a number of issues, including endocrine or autoimmune disorders, including cancer. Ovarian cancer is a particular threat for women, but it could also be an early sign of pancreatic, stomach, esophageal, or even lung cancer. Number 5. Your waistline is expanding. While weight loss takes time, unexplained weight gain, especially around your midsection, could be a cause for concern. If you've been following a healthy diet and exercise routine and still notice this change, it could be linked to heart disease or liver problems. Fluid buildup around the waist is an indication you should consult a doctor. Number 6. Uncontrolled emotional swings. Experiencing sudden and extreme mood changes, like uncontrollable laughter or crying spells that don't seem to match your situation, could be a sign of a condition called pseudobulbar affect, PBA. PBA can be much more disruptive and embarrassing than you might realize. It's often linked to neurological conditions like MS, and affects up to 10% of people with MS. Number 7. Damaged teeth. Sugary drinks and acidic foods are well-known culprits for tooth enamel erosion, but acid reflux can also be a culprit. You might not even experience heartburn, but acid reflux can still wear down your enamel, the hard outer layer of your teeth. If you frequently have a sore throat, a persistent cough, or a bad taste in your mouth, these could be signs of acid reflux. Chronic acid reflux can increase your risk of developing other digestive issues and, in severe cases, esophageal cancer. Number 8. You have a craving to chew ice. If you find yourself constantly craving ice cubes, it might be time to take a look at your diet. A study conducted in 2014 established a link between compulsive ice chewing and iron deficiency. Experts believe that the act of chewing ice might send a signal to your brain, essentially telling it to pump more blood to the brain. Since iron plays a crucial role in helping your blood carry oxygen throughout your body, this would explain how a lack of iron could trigger this reaction. If your brain is lacking in oxygen, it might crave more blood flow, potentially explaining the urge to chew ice. To address this, consider incorporating iron-rich foods into your diet, such as fish, meat, or legumes. Number 9. Your ears hurt after a big meal? Don't ignore them. Experiencing ear pain after a large meal might seem unrelated to your stomach, but it could be a sign of an underlying issue. The vagus nerve, a key player in the body's communication system, connects your ears to your esophagus. When stomach acid irritates the vagus nerve, it can also irritate the nerves in your ears, leading to pain. Here's the interesting part. Research shows that gastroesophageal reflux disease, often referred to as GERD, can exist without the typical symptom of heartburn. So, even if you're not experiencing heartburn, stomach acid could be the culprit behind your earaches. The good news is that GERD is often manageable through dietary changes and medication. If you're experiencing earaches after eating, it's important to consult with a doctor to determine the cause and discuss potential treatment options. Number 10, jaw, shoulder, or back pain. Don't ignore it. These pain are common issues, especially after exercise. A tough workout can definitely explain soreness in your shoulder or back. However, persistent or recurring pain in any of these areas, especially if unrelated to recent activity, warrants attention. While pain in these areas can have various causes, it's important to be aware that it could be a sign of an underlying health condition. One such condition is heart disease. Number 11, problems with your hearing. Not just an age-related issue. Hearing loss is a common concern, especially as we age. However, a 2010 study suggests it might be linked to more than just getting older. Researchers found a connection between hearing loss and chronic kidney disease in general, not just the specific type known as syndromal kidney disease. Number 12, earlobe creases and heart health. You might not think your earlobes hold clues about your heart health, but some research suggests they might. Diagonal creases on the earlobe, near where it attaches to the head, have been linked to coronary heart disease in a few studies. A 2015 study found a connection between these creases and heart health, and a 2016 study further suggested they could be a warning sign. The presence of creases on both earlobes seems to be associated with a higher risk. Number 13, hemorrhoids and digestive health. Hemorrhoids, those pesky swollen veins around your anus, are no fun. While they're often a nuisance, they can also be a sign of underlying digestive issues like Crohn's disease or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. Here's the important takeaway. Some hemorrhoid symptoms can mimic Crohn's disease. If you're experiencing persistent hemorrhoids, it's crucial to see a doctor to rule out any other conditions. Left untreated, hemorrhoids can worsen and lead to complications like pain, fissures, tears, bowel obstruction, and in rare cases, even colon cancer. Number 14, changes in your handwriting. A Parkinson's warning sign. While our handwriting naturally evolves over time, a significant shift in penmanship could be a cause for concern. One early sign of Parkinson's disease isn't always tremors, but a change in how you write. Studies have shown that people with Parkinson's may start writing a sentence normally, but as they progress, the words become progressively smaller and cramped together. Parkinson's affects the brain and can cause muscle stiffness, impacting fine motor skills like writing. Always trust your instincts. If you think there is something wrong, taking care of your health should be your top priority. Have you ever had any of these symptoms? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.